Welcome back to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Today's episode powered by Hayabusa. It's all about power punching like Mike Tyson. All right, in today's episode, we're talking about power punching like Mike Tyson. So let's talk about some of the things that we don't want to have, right? So when we're talking about power punching, as a kickboxer, myself personally, or someone who likes to kick, you'll always see me in a longer stance because I like to have that nice lengthened stance to get more power in my kicks. But Mike Tyson never had to kick, and he's a shorter, powerful fighter, so it was a lot about inside punches and power. So Mike Tyson would throw nice power hooks to the body, the head, and he had great uppercuts. All right, and what he did very well, obviously, is getting his head offline. If I'm in a long stance, right, it's very difficult for me to move my head and then use this long stance to counter. So you'll notice Mike Tyson had more of a neutral style stance. And I'm going to talk about, by the end of this video, you'll realize what benefits that neutral stance has, especially when it comes to power punches. Now, if I'm in mid-range, right, in punch range, and I'm sitting here squared, it's not the best technique. But even if Tyson was there, he was moving, right? And his feet would move with him, and then whatever position he was in, he was able to use these angled shuffles very easily. If he was in a long bladed stance, it's going to be harder to be able him to transition to his right? He'll have to bring his foot up and then transition. But if he came in, punched here, it's easier for him to use those little angled power shots he was known for from the neutral. So yes, is being in a neutral stance dangerous because your center line is open and you're easy to get hit with straight punches? Yes, but if you're in this position, you're going to be moving your head and your feet. Okay, so this is how he got away with it. So he'd use his head movement, that peekaboo style, to get inside. Now, when he got inside, you'll notice he's almost in a neutral position, whether it's perfectly neutral or slightly off. You notice heel to toe line. It was never like this when he got inside. So from this inside position, right, he can power punch from here very easily. Now watch when I'm in this neutral stance, why I like it for power punches, right? Because I can get equal power from both sides. So when I throw my right hand, boom, I pivot my back foot. So look how much weight transfer I get, right? If I'm here, I can have a good shot. Look at my head, right? I can move it a little bit. But from this neutral stance, the weight transfer I can bring in my legs to throw my punch is incredible. And I get to turn my body with it. Now I can load for uppercuts, pivot for hooks, right? Come back. Look at much head off center line and how much load I'm able to get. I can mix the uppercut hook, the Tyson special, get my head offline, okay? So that's the first way I want you to practice this, okay? Getting inside from here, practice these hooks, okay? Now you're using this left to right weight transfer and pivoting. You can see how much weight and power I can get behind this, okay? Once you get good at the single hooks, okay, you can work on the uppercuts. So again, from here, there's no lead or rear from a neutral stance, so I just learned to load. If this hand's up, see how I load? Boom, I can hit. Load, load, hit. Load, load. I'm using the loading of my body and the weight transfer to do it. So now what you can do, the Mike Tyson, right? You can go hook uppercut. So I load from this side here. I go hook, load back, uppercut. Come back to the other side. Hook, come back, uppercut. Okay, so neutral stance, hooks and uppercuts from there. That's how you start. Once you get confident getting there, right, this is where we build the enter to that neutral stance power punching, okay? So what I like to do is either you can do that Tyson and move your head in to get inside, or for me personally, I like to throw a 1-2. Now, I'll throw a boxing 1-2 over your traditional kickboxing 1-2. So quick example, kickboxing 1-2, we'll keep our back leg nice and loaded so I can pull in and have the ability to kick. Now a boxing cross, you'll bring your back foot up. And now this back foot position here, I came to this neutral position, right? Boom, boom. Now from here, look at my position. It's easy to go to my left, bang, right? Or From here, all I have to do is shift my weight here, angle my feet, and now I could power punch from that position. So I'm using my 1-2, hiding my back foot coming up, and then uppercut, hook, okay? Or hook, uppercut, whatever pattern you want to do. So I start from here, 1-2. We'll go on this backside first, okay? I'm going to load here, uppercut. I'm going to angle shuffle again to a hook, all right? So that's your key from here. You get the 2. If I want to move to my left, my right foot goes first, and I angle and I get my position. If I want to go to my right, my left foot angles me and moves me. That's what we call an angled shuffle, okay? So practice both ways. So I work my way in with a 1-2, boom, okay? Matt will pick a hand, okay? So from here, I want to create the angle. I'm going to go to my left, my right foot goes uppercut, boom, right? You'll notice sometimes I only angle shuffle once, depending. Sometimes I angle shuffle on each punch, okay? So 1-2, okay? From here, I'm going to angle 1, boom, load, bang, power shot. And then I can continue to go, but I'm just giving you the basics. How you explore and go after that, that's up to you. Now I go to my right. 1-2, I'm back here. Now I can go angle out first, boom, and then I might angle again with my hook, okay? So that's what I mean. You could either go single angle shuffle, depending if I hurt him with that first one, or I could angle, shuffle, angle again to really get a nice deep angle, okay? So Mike Tyson power punching, get to these power punch positions, right? It's more of a neutral stance. The neutral stance, look at this weight transfer. From my head movement, my feet move, okay? So I slip, my feet move. Move my head, my feet move, okay? Simple way to get that head movement going, okay? And then you could add those power punches. So there you have it. Power punch like Mike Tyson. You do have to break some of your traditional long stance. It's not for everyone. If you're a tall fighter, probably not the best strategy for you, but you can use it, okay? So one of the ways I'll still use the Mike Tyson if I'm a tall fighter, look, if I have Matt shelled up in a fight, right? I don't have to power punch, but I can still be here and take angles, right? And stay long and still use my kicks on the outside, okay? So the angled shuffle from the neutral stance is what we're calling our power punch like Mike Tyson, all right? Make sure you like and subscribe to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA and support the channel by supporting our sponsors. We have Hayabusa by going to HayabusaFight.com, linked in the description below. Perfect Sports Nutrition for all your supplements. Code Bazooka20 gets you 20% off. Last but not least, BazookaTraining.com, online curriculum taught by me with brand new videos every single week with an archive library, over 500 videos and counting. We have home workouts, bag pad workouts, sparring drills, tutorials, all for less than $10 a month. You can't beat that. All right? Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Welcome to Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA online training. I'm Bazooka Joe Valtellini, the owner here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA. Over the past year, I've designed and created a website to teach Bazooka curriculum at home and across the world. The purpose of this website is for you to, 1, hit your fitness and health goals, all while learning world-class martial arts instruction from me. The beautiful thing about this website, it's geared for all levels. So if you're learning martial arts for the first time as a beginner, we help you progress into the bigger stages. And if you're a pro fighter, guess what? We have different fight concepts for you to improve your tool set and your skills in the ring or cage. As the fastest rising kickboxing world champion and a lifelong martial artist with over 30 years of experience, I've been able to combine my passion for martial arts and teaching to create this website. This website's going to give you some of the tricks, secrets, and inside look at some of the training I use to win my world title. Once you subscribe to this site, you're going to be getting weekly training videos and tutorials that you can do from anywhere. The sections are broken up into 3 parts. The first is bag workout. So if you have a bag at home or at your gym, you can use these workouts to supplement your training. The second is at-home workouts. A lot of us don't have the room for a bag or a bag in general, so these workouts are for no equipment needed and you can do them anywhere. And finally, the tutorial section. If you're having any problems with a specific technique or fight concept that's covered in any of the workouts, go to the tutorial section, learn the technique, and then go back to the workout, and this time, do it with proper technique. One of the added benefits once you subscribe is the forums section, where you can get a more personalized experience where you can ask questions and I'll be able to go in there and answer them. It's all about building a team and a community of martial artists helping each other grow. So subscribe now to get access to all the videos plus more, so you can be part of the squad here at Bazooka Kickboxing and MMA.